Why do you think Disney is making live action remakes after remakes? Why reboot something that's already a classic in so many people's eyes? Well, in my opinion, it's because there's a decline in our culture, a lack of creativity because people in these studios now can't create anything of significance. They are driven by this woke nonsense where everything in the past must be destroyed and reimagined for more modern times. It's very clear Disney is being overrun by this woke cult. In the past, Disney would create these well-crafted stories that appeal to both kids and adults. In more recent times, Disney has done reboot after reboot after reboot in hopes to destroy their past catalog and make it more acceptable in today's world. And these next two projects really showcase this very point. The Little Mermaid, set to release in May, is a live-action remake of the beloved 1989 animated film. A lot has changed since the release of the first Little Mermaid, and by changed, I mean it's no longer legal for a white person to lead a film. It is also illegal to have a woman be helped by a man in her story. So expect Prince Eric in this film to do absolutely nothing. See, Disney doesn't care about creating original stories anymore. If they did, they would go ahead and make an original piece about an African American girl. And if they wanted to stay in the Little Mermaid universe, they could have used Ariel's sister, Gabriella, who is black and deaf. I mean, you get double woke points there. But of course, doing that requires extra work. And we all know how much this generation hates work. Why spend time writing a new story? I mean, just use the old one. It's already written. All you have to do is put in modern dialogues like,
I only use fish self-pronouns. I'm so oppressed as a mermaid, living under the Black Sea. Prince Eric, please don't use the word mermaid. It's offensive to different genders. Use mer-thems.
And who cares if most people like it or not? All that matters is it appeases the woke cult. The film has already gotten numerous critiques from the fans, but as you all know, those fans are racist, sexist, and all this. Now, The Little Mermaid isn't the only Disney classic getting a live-action reimagined. Peter Pan and Wendy is the newest movie set to release in theaters. Oh no, wait, not theaters. A movie event on Disney+. Interesting move, Disney. This remake is set to tell the story of Peter Pan and Wendy, of course, because women. Disney has released a brand new trailer for this film, and it does not look like people are happy about it.
It's because people are sexist, racist, and are a bunch of all bigots.
Yep, that's it. Everyone's just racist and sexist. Because it has nothing to do with them ruining classic films instead of just, leaving them alone. Imagine if they redid the Mona Lisa, but instead made her with pink hair. And the background was set in LA. And she's just a black dude. You would probably say, hey, that's not as good as the original.
Well, you don't like it because you're a bigot.
Like I said, people aren't looking very happy with this brand new movie. The dislike ratio is a good place to look when seeing if people are happy about this new trailer. I mean, do you really blame people for disliking this trailer? Especially with scenes like this?
Are you?
Lost boys.
Every last one of us.
But you're not all boys. So?
Like, come on. Who wrote this scene? If this is in the trailer, that means this is the best they can show you to convince you to actually watch this film. And if this is one of the scenes to convince people, then good luck with that, Disney. Another thing to look at if people are unhappy with this project is the comments section. Remember back in September when Rings of Power was coming out and all the Tolkien fans took over the comment section? Well, they started something, a revolution of sorts, because the comments on this trailer are very similar. I love the part where Peter tells Hook, "You're gonna need a bigger boat." Gave me goosebumps. I love the part when Peter told Wendy, "You are a wizard, Wendy." Truly the greatest moment in history of man. Gave me chills. I like the part where Hook loses his arm the most. Peter shouts to him, "You killed my father." And Hook replies, "No, Peter, I am your father." Truly the most stunning and heartbreaking moment in world cinema. When in doubt, count on the people to counteract your woke nonsense. Comment sections like this give me hope in the world. I and so many other people don't want to see this bullshit. especially when the intentions are very clear. And one of the last things to look at when people are upset about a project is, of course, Twitter. With this project in particular, it's kind of interesting to hop on Twitter and see people's opinions, because even some of the woke cult members are turning on this film. Of course, with any Disney remake, all of the white characters will be race swapped. I really don't care if they race swap these characters at all, in my opinion. What I do care about is them reusing these characters and not just creating something new. And I seem to be not the only one with that opinion. TMZ reports Twitter pissed over Black Tinkerbell, would rather have new POC characters. See, this is exactly what I'm saying. Stop recasting and remaking. Just create something new. Disney couldn't care less about making new stories with POC characters. They just put POC people to play white characters. And that shows, 1, how lazy Disney is, and 2, how racist this is. It's like they don't think POC people deserve their own stories, besides like 3 animated movies. Even though this guy has pronouns in his name. Or sorry, they have pronouns in their names. I completely 100% agree with this tweet, especially the point about how it shows how Disney is lazy. At the end of the day, Disney keeps burying itself in a hole with these types of films. The woke reimaginings are garbage and are only hurting Disney's reputation. It's clear when looking at the dislike ratio, the comments section, and even Twitter that people are unhappy with it. If Disney keeps bowing to the woke mob endlessly, it won't be enough, because sooner or later, the cult will turn on them. It's only a matter of time until Disney sees itself become the villain. But of course, I want to hear from you guys and what you think of the new reimagining movies coming out this year. Let me know what you think down in the comments down below. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.